Hello everybody. Just want to come on here and do a little vlog. Is it vlog, and whatever. A little video diary thing, I guess. I'll start doing those a little bit. And I'm going to get Addison try to do one later too. Maybe get her start trying to do one. I'm sorry, my hair just... Something about my hair today. I don't want to do right. Okay, stop. Let me stop. Stop. Okay. Let's see here where to start this off with. Here. This year's been kind of up and down, up and down, up and down. But mostly up though, I think. So it started out real good. I made some goals for this year, but most of them didn't get accomplished. Maybe a few of them got accomplished. One of my big goals was to lose weight this year, but I didn't lose any. Matter of fact, I gained it back what I had lost. Most of it, but not all of it. I just haven't... My anxiety's been bad. I've been depressed some this year. But yeah. I think this has been a rough year for everybody. I mean, I know I haven't had it as rough as some out there has, but I have had it rough. Okay, yeah, my cat's looking at the window again. Sorry. Okay. Let's see here. You know, people always ask this time of year, let's make resolutions. I pronounced it wrong. I'm sorry. The things that you want to do in the New Year's and stuff like that. A lot of this, like lose weight or make money or whatever like that. Of course, those are things I want to do every year, every single day. But we'll see. But this, I don't really want to say make resolutions. Is that how you say it? I think so. Whatever it's called. I have goals that I would like to try to make. Hopes, dreams, goals, hopes. My number one is to be happy and healthy. Yes, I want to be happy. Sorry. Happy and healthy. Meaning, I need to start taking better care of myself. I don't think I do too good of a job at taking care of myself. I don't eat the right foods. I eat mostly junk food. So yeah. And up there on the top too is to get my children's book published. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to get it done somehow. Don't know if I'll do it self-published. I want to get an agent if I can, but I don't know if that'll happen, but I hope it does. Number 3 is for Addison to be happy. I think she will be happy next year, yes. Number 4 is to lose weight, yes. I would love to lose more weight, yes. And I think if I could get in there, start eating right and stuff, doing right, I think I could lose it. Is it 4? 4. 5 is have more date days or date nights with my husband. Yeah, we need to start making that a priority. It's been kind of hard though, because this past year, Addison won't, if me and her daddy's not around, she won't go use the bathroom anyways. She don't use the bathroom out in public, and she won't go use the bathroom anywhere else, unless it's me and her and her daddy's around. I think she started doing it, started using the bathroom at school. So I'm hoping, it's getting a little better with that, I think. I know she probably don't want that advertised on TV, on YouTube. Sorry, Addison. Love you, kiddo. Let's see here. Number 6. to grow my hair back out. Which it's a growing back out. And I think it will get there. I mean, it was nearly down to my butt before I cut it off. 2018, I cut it. It was nearly to my butt, and I cut it up to about right here. Shoulder length maybe, or something like that. And then it growed back out some. And it was getting close to middle part of my back, I think. I wound up dyeing my hair, bleaching it, and it didn't look right. But what I should have done was dyed it back to like this color of brown or something. And then just let it grow up like that. But I didn't. I cut it all off. I cut it myself, and I cut it up to about right here too. It looked pretty good. But yeah. So. Let's say here. I want to do achieve as many goals that I can set for myself. Sorry. And also I want to get cats on the counter. Can you get the cat off the counter? Cats on the counter. Don't like that. Okay, let's see. Number 7. Photography. I would love to start selling photos from photography. Like photos of our cats or outdoor pictures, or no, not pictures of people. Because you gotta have a contract, a model release contract, I think I used to sell pictures of people. But I would love to be able to start selling the photos of I do of my cats or dogs, or like if you take pictures of outdoor nature and stuff like that. I would like to start doing that. I mean, I would love to get a photography business up and going real good. But that's hard, and it takes money to do. I know people's going to say, well, you can go out here and borrow the money and start your photography business like that, because they're going to get the money back whether you fail at it or not. It's like, yeah, they're going to get their money back at it. You borrowed money on a business, and if that business failed, you're still going to be paying that money back that you borrowed. Whether you borrowing it on a business-wise or what, because it's still in your name, and you still have to pay that back. It's still a loan. But you can't tell some people this. And I don't want to have to do that, really. But I would love to have a photography studio where people can come in, take their pictures, pick up what they want, come back in, pick the pictures they want, and stuff like that. But it takes money to do that. It takes a lot of money, because you got to have sorry, it's a ponytail. The equipment to do it, that takes a lot of money. You got your monthly rent that you have to pay on the studio, on a building. That is if you rent it. Or if not, you can build a building, I thought about turning our basement into a photography studio a little bit, but I don't know if I want to do that in my home, though. I kind of want to take my home life and separate it from business life, I think you know what I mean. And that was 7, 8. I don't know, I got a big old list. I should have wrote it all down out of my head before I started doing this. Let's see here. Read more books. Yes. I had a goal of like 12 or 15 books to read this year. Didn't even do it. I don't think I even read a book. One. This ain't been the year for reading, I guess, for me, So next year, I want to read as many books as I can. At least one a month. Another thing I would like to have done is to organize our home. I'm tired of this chaos. And now part of it's my doing because I haven't felt like doing anything much of keeping up with things. I have recently started doing picking up Addison's toy room real good and trying to organize it like this right here. I know it's not perfect, but it'll get there. But yeah, I want to do the whole house there. Get better with it. I used to be real good at it. I did. But things happen, I guess. You move constantly. This here we moved from Texas back to Alabama. And then we moved from one house to another house. So we moved into one house in 2013. Then we bought this house in 2014, and it's just like, yeah. And we want to get our kitchen remodeled. We got a half bath by the kitchen that we're thinking about taking out and to expanding our kitchen bigger. I think that would be a good idea because we need the kitchen space. Only one person can go in the kitchen at a time, basically. You can't really be in there at the same time. That's how small our kitchen is. And we need to get our porch redone. Something I would like to do for porch. And we need to get the retaining wall redone outside. Yeah. Somebody told us back at Christmas, at family stuff, we got talking about, yeah, we would like to buy another house. But this house, we would have to sell this house before we could buy another house. And this house is not going to sell. No, it's not going to sell. Somebody said, well, you bought it. I said, yeah, we bought it at a time that we didn't think we was going to have a child anytime soon. We bought this house and then basically November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. 9 months later, Addison came along. So it's not really a family home. Not really. It's not. It might be good for like a single couple, somebody who doesn't plan on having kids, or somebody who's got grown adult kids and done moved out of the house, something like that. But it's not for a family. It's not really family. Big enough for a family. Not even a big enough family for 3 people. But it's not going to sell because it needs a lot of work done on it, and it's not going to sell. We already know this. Sometimes we wish we hadn't never bought it, but we did because we really liked it, But we wasn't thinking. So if you're out there thinking about buying a house, please really think on the house that you would like before you buy it, to make sure it's going to suit you for years to come and not in that moment. Years to come. Yes, you want to think way up there. Is it going to fit with you in the next 5-10 years? Even in a year, you don't want to think about all this. One day we might have a bigger house with more land so we can have a farm. I would like to have a farm. Okay. I think that's about all I can think of. I wish for myself to do, I might do a blog later on things I will hope and pray that Addison achieves next year. My biggest hope and prayers and dream that happens is that we get out of this pandemic. Yes, God. I want to go do some traveling. I want to go on a vacation. I want to carry Addison to Disney World. And I want everybody to be happy and healthy. I want to spend more time with my family. I want to spend, I want everybody to stop and think about what this year has actually been like. And what it has been, how this pandemic has affected you. How this coronavirus has affected you and your family. Not just, say your immediate. I'm talking about your whole family. I've had cousins to die off this coronavirus, so please take it seriously, please. Okay, enough of. Let's get some good vibes going. Positive. Let's be positive. Let's wear a mask when we're out in public, so we can all get better. Let's be positive.